Is Pakistan in the house? Woo! Really? You're not from Pakistan. I would have noticed you.
I knew going in that I would have to write this at some point, and it was something that I was excited about, but also terrified by, because I knew it was this big thing that had happened in our lives, in my life, that I knew I still hadn't fully grappled with yet, and I knew that the writing of it was going to be hard, just because writing anything is hard, but I knew for me, emotionally, it was going to be hard, having to confront all these things that I hadn't directly been able to confront, and it had been a few years, but it felt like the time was right. I think there's a little period where you still remember all the feelings and you feel all the feelings, but you have enough distance where you can break them down and consider them and get some perspective on them. You don't want to wait so long that the feelings go away. So I was a little scared, but I was very excited because I was like, all right, okay, Judd, obviously someone who I really love his work and I respect it, and these are the kinds of stories I think he specializes in.
I liked it because it's true and it's heartfelt. I like the many levels of it. Some of it is about relationships, some of it is about family and religion and responsibility, and it's also really funny. And it's about the comedy world.
I was watching this monster movie with my friend, and he turned to me and he was like, what would you do in that situation? I'm never gonna be one of the last guys alive. I'm gonna be the first guy to die.
And then for the first few months, I sort of wrote it on my own, but I was getting so many, I was getting so many notes from Emily. She was helping me so much. A little bit into the process, I was like, we should write this together.
So I think in writing this and all the different drafts and kind of going through each of us, very obsessed with certain points being exactly like, it needs to stay exactly like this in the script. And whether or not it stays in the script, understanding why that was important to the other person has been really, really cool for our relationship and helped us kind of understand that whole experience better.
Yelling anything at a comedian is considered heckling. Heckling doesn't have to be negative.
So if I yelled out like, "You're amazing in bed," that'd be a heckle?
Yeah, it would be an accurate heckle.
Cool.